Good morning, viewers. I'm Nltv Goodmorning Nagaland. So at Christmas sa chumang na po, maji po chubi agay din na siya agay scripture portion ekta ini ka purides. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want it. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Psalms chapter 23, verse 1 to 4. Thought of the day. God's loving care refreshes and guides us. In His presence, we find peace and courage to face life's valleys. Idaman gana hunilo. Next poem te jawa, poem la title to The Bright Forever.
That gather are the Christians' natal skies. Distant beams like floods of glory fill the soul with glad surprise, and we almost hear the echo of the pure and holy throng in the bride forever, in the summer land of song. Yet a little while we linger, ere we reach our journey's end, yet a little while of labor, ere the evening shades descend. Then will lay us down to slumber, but the night will soon be o'er. In the bride forever, we shall wake to weep no more. Oh, the bliss of life eternal! Oh, the long unbroken rest in the golden fields of pleasure, in the region of the blessed. But to see our dear Redeemer, and before his throne to fall, there to bear his gracious welcome, will be sweeter far.
Next healthy tips se jawo, healthy tips are topic to sunflower sai bithala barti sailo.
Sunflower benefits and uses. The sunflower is one of the most beautiful and useful flowering plant in the world. Its large, bright yellow petals and round shape make it resemble the sun, which is why it is called a sunflower. Scientifically known as Helianthus annuus, the flower belongs to the Asteraceae family. It is native to North and Central America, but is now grown in many parts of the world, including India. Sunflowers are not just admired for their beauty, they also hold great agricultural, nutritional, and economic importance. From providing edible oil to serving as animal feed and decoration, the sunflower is truly a versatile plant. The sunflower is a tall plant that can grow between 1 to 3 meters in height, depending on the variety. It has a strong, rough stem with broad green leaf. The flower head is large and round, made up of hundreds of small flowers that develop into seed. One unique feature of the sunflower is its ability to turn towards the sun, a phenomenon known as heliotropism. This characteristic symbolizes energy, positive, and loyalty. Nutritional and health benefits. Sunflowers are highly valued for their seeds and oil, both of which are rich in nutrients. Some of the main health benefits of sunflower seed and oil include rich source of vitamins and minerals. Sunflower seeds are packed with variety with vitamin E, magnesium, selenium, and zinc, which are essential for overall health and immunity. Heart health. Sunflower oil is low in saturated fat and high in unsaturated fats, making it good for heart health. It helps reduce bad cholesterol and increase good cholesterol. Skin and hair care. The vitamin E and antioxidant in sunflower oil nourish the skin, prevent dryness, and promote healthy hair growth. It is often used in cosmetics and skincare products. Boosts immunity. The minerals and antioxidants found in sunflower seeds strengthen the body's immune system and help fight diseases. Improve digestion. The seeds are a good source of dietary fiber, which aids digestion and help prevent constipation. Agricultural importance. Sunflowers are an important crop for farmers. They can grow in different types of soil and require less water than many other oilseed crops. Sunflower also improves soil fertility by adding organic matter through the deep root. After harvesting, the leftover plant materials can be used as organic manure or fodder for livestock. Industrial and commercial uses. Sunflower oil production. The primary use of sunflower is for oil extraction. Sunflower oil is one of the most popular edible oils in the world. It is used for cooking, frying, and food processing. Animal feed. The residue left after oil extraction known as oil cake, is rich in protein and is used as nutritious animal feed, biofuel, and lubricants. Sunflower oil can also be used in making biodiesel and natural lubricants, offering an eco-friendly alternative to petroleum-based products. Cosmetic and pharmaceuticals. Due to its antioxidant and moisturizing properties, sunflower oil is used in lotion, cream, and medical ointment. Decoration and ornamental use. Sunflowers are popular garden and ornamental plants. Their bright color and tall stalks make them a favorite in floral arrangement and landscaping. Cultural and symbolic significance. Sunflowers symbolize happiness, loyalty, and hope. In many cultures, they represent the sun, warmth, and positivity. Artists and poets have long admired sunflowers for their beauty. Famous painter Vincent van Gogh even created an entire series of sunflower paintings. In modern times, the sunflower is also seen as a symbol of sustainability and renewable energy. The sunflower is truly a remarkable plant, beautiful to look at, rich in nutrients, and full of economic and environmental value. It gives us healthy oil, tasty seeds, animal feed, and even helps the environment. Beyond its practical benefit, it also reminds us of light, positivity, and growth. In short, the sunflower is not just a flower, it is a symbol of life, health, and hope, shining brightly like the sun itself. Sunflower benefits and uses. The sunflower is one of the most beautiful and useful flowering plants.
Next month, wonder se jawo, wonder sa topic to Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh se. I be thona party silo.
Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, the spiritual city on the banks of Gangas. Varanasi, also known as Kashi or Banaras, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world and holds a special place in the culture and spiritual heritage of India. Situated on the banks of the sacred river Gangas in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh, Varanasi is often called the spiritual capital of India. It attracts millions of pilgrims, tourists, and seekers from all over the globe who come to experience its unique blend of religion, tradition, and history. The city's significance in Hinduism is immense. It is believed that dying in Varanasi and having one's ashes scattered in the Gangas can break the cycle of birth and death, granting moksha or liberation to the soul. This belief has made Varanasi a major center for rituals related to life, death, and rebirth. The ghats, stone steps leading down to the river, are always bustling with activity, from pilgrims performing sacred baths and prayers to priests conducting ceremonies and families performing last rites for their loved ones. Varanasi is home to many ancient temples, the most famous being the Kashi Vishwanath temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. This temple attracts devotees year-round and is considered one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, the holiest Shiva shrines in India. The city's narrow, winding lanes are filled with vibrant markets, music, arts, and traditional crafts that reflect its rich cultural heritage. Apart from its religious importance, Varanasi is also known as a center of learning and arts. It has been a hub for scholars, poets, musicians, and philosophers for centuries. The city's classical music traditions, including the famous Banarasi, Tumri, and Tabla, continue to flourish. Varanasi also played a significant role in India's freedom movement and has nurtured many great leaders. One of the most mesmerizing experiences in Varanasi is witnessing the Ganga Aarti at Dashashwamedh Ghat every evening. As the sun sets Priests perform this beautiful ritual with fire, chants, and devotional songs, creating a magical atmosphere along the river bank that touches the hearts of visitors. Despite the city's spiritual aura, Varanasi is a living, breathing urban space with busy streets, local markets, and vibrant communities. Its charm lies in the seamless coexistence of the old and the new, the sacred and the mundane. Varanasi is not just a city, but an experience, one that touches the souls and offers a glimpse into India's spiritual depth and cultural richness. Whether you come from pilgrimage, history, music, or simply to soak in the unique atmosphere, Varanasi promises a journey like no other.
Havelock is an island tucked away from the crowds in the warm waters of the Andaman Ocean. The island is covered mostly in dense jungle and fringed with white sandy beaches, shaded by tall green trees. Diving in its crystal clear waters, banded in shades of turquoise blue, is an experience that every traveler must explore. Tourists simply love its picture-perfect beaches, laid-back vibe, and the mesmerizing underwater world. As far as islands in the Andamans go, Havelock is definitely the most tourism-friendly and consequently the most visited. There are all sorts of accommodations, options from bamboo cottages to luxury villas, great multinational cuisine, restaurants, souvenir shops, ATMs, and even internet cafes. The best time to visit Havelock Island is during its peak season, from October to May. The weather is pleasant, the sea is calm, and visibility for diving and snorkeling is excellent. Temperature remains at around 23 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius, else it is perfect for scuba diving, beach walks, kayaking, and photography. At Havelock, life moves at its own pace, unhurried, calm, and connected to nature, and even though Havelock welcomes thousands of visitors each year, it still sees only a fraction of the crowds that fill other paradise destinations across the world. But beyond its beauty lies a bigger story, one that's quietly transforming this small island into a living wonder of the world. This is where creativity, sustainability, and pure spirit come together to make wonders that the world can learn from. Havelock's greatest wonder is its natural balance, where the sea meets the forest and humans live as humble guests. The island's ecosystem supports everything from coral reefs and mangrove forests to rare bird species and marine life that divers travel across the globe to see. Walk through any village at Havelock and you will find hands at work, shaping shells, carving bamboo, weaving palm leaves into beautiful crafts. These are not just souvenirs, they are stories of a community that thrives by turning simplicity into art. From handcrafted jewelry to eco-friendly art, the people of Havelock are building their own little wonders, pieces of culture that reflect both creativity and care. But perhaps the greatest wonders lies below the surface. The underwater world of Havelock is a living dream. Vibrant corals, curious turtles, and fish of every imaginable color, yet its fragile beauty, rising sea temperatures, and pollution have threatened these marine ecosystems. But here hope grows quite literally. These divers aren't just exploring, they are rebuilding nature's wonders one coral at a time. From solar-powered cottages to zero-waste cafes, the island is showing how tourism and nature can thrive together. Even small steps like banning single-use plastic and promoting organic produce have helped preserve Havelock's natural charm. In Havelock, everything happens a little slower, and that's its secret. Whether you're kayaking through ancient mangroves, stargazing from the beach, or sharing stories with locals under the night sky, every moment feels timeless. Beyond its beaches and corals, Havelock's greatest strength lies in its people, warm, humble, and deeply connected to the sea. The island is home to a small population, mostly settlers from mainland India who arrived decades ago, and indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with nature for generations. Fishing isn't just a livelihood here, it's a way of life. For many families, the ocean provides everything: food, income, and peace. It's this sense of respect for both nature and tradition that keeps the island's rhythm alive. Havelock's Island, officially known as Swaraj Dweep, was named after a British general during the colonial era, but in 2018, it was given a new name that reflects India's independence and identity.
Once remote and largely unknown, havelocks began welcoming visitors only in the late 1990s when small ferry services and eco-lodges appeared. Since then, tourism has steadily grown, but carefully with an emphasis on preserving what makes it special. From an isolated peak in the ocean to a shining example of sustainable tourism, Havelock's journey is nothing short of a wonder itself. The waters around Havelock are home to some of the richest marine biodiversity in the Indian Ocean. Over 1,000 species of fish and marine organisms thrive here, from clownfish and parrotfish to manta rays and reef sharks. Scuba diving sites like Elephant Beach, the Wild and Seduction Point are considered among the best in Asia, drawing divers from across the globe. With every dive, visitors discover a world that reminds us how much remains unseen and how much must be protected. Havelock isn't just about beaches. The island's dense interior offers large jungle trails, exotic bird life, and quiet corners where time seems to stand still. Treks through tropical forests lead to hidden lagoons and secluded coves. Kayaking through the mangroves at sunset feels like through a natural cathedral, calm, scared, and endlessly beautiful. Even a walk here becomes a meditation, each step reminding you of how fragile and precious this world truly is. Tourism has opportunity and challenges like employment has grown in hotels, restaurants, transport, and craft markets, but so has a need for balance. Havelock's story is still being written by its environment and by everyone who visits with care and curiosity. At Havelock, the wonder lies in coexistence between people and planet, past and future, peace and progress. They say the 7 wonders of the world are monuments of stone and steel, but here on Havelock Island, the wonder is alive in every wave, every tree, and every heart that keeps this paradise breathing, because making wonders of the world isn't always about buildings.
Ijan Nagaland na weather forecast janai dibo. Dimapur maximum 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 25 degrees Celsius, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Paren maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Peg maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Woka maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Zunabotto maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Kifri maximum 23 degrees Celsius, minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Tunsang maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 30 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Longling maximum 26 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Noklak maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. The weather report Good Morning Nagaland at the Kotam Kura South Asian updates by the Nagaland TV.